Welcome back. The Times of Israel has revealed a 21-point U.S. plan proposed by Steve Witkoff aimed at ending the Israeli war on Gaza. According to the media report, the plan involved the release of Israeli captives in exchange for Palestinian prisoners, the withdrawal of Israeli forces from areas they have occupied in Gaza, the rebuilding of Gaza, and the distribution of aid, among other measures. The plan also outlines a long-term vision to prevent Hamas from coming to power, which includes the installation of a temporary technocratic Palestinian government to administer Gaza. Ultimately, the proposal seeks to create a pathway to a Palestinian state as part of a two-state solution. In Palestine, Al-Shifa Hospital, Gaza's largest medical facility, is enduring devastating conditions amid the Israeli ground offensive in Gaza City. Surrounded by advancing Israeli tanks and continuous bombardment, the hospital faces severe shortages of medical supplies, anesthesia, and fuel. Medical staff, including doctors, nurses, and volunteers, are working tirelessly in unsanitary conditions with few resources, operating day and night to treat a relentless flow of casualties. Food shortages are exacerbating the crisis by forcing reductions in critical services like dialysis and oxygen supply, while ambulances are blocked from reaching the hospital. And it is important to mention that as the siege intensifies, many medical workers and patients continue to live inside the hospital.
We are still providing medical services to the people of Gaza City, despite the ongoing invasion, the tanks approaching the hospital, and the continuous shelling. Our teams are committed to their duty. If Al-Shifa goes out of service under these circumstances, it will be a catastrophe for Gaza City. Thousands of displaced people remain here, and if this hospital stops working, thousands will die.
The United Nations has expanded its blacklist of companies linked to Israeli settlements in the occupied West Bank. The organization has added 68 new firms from 11 countries accused of contributing to violations of Palestinian human rights. The updated database of companies released Friday by the UN Human Rights Office now includes 158 businessmen, most of them Israeli, that are headquartered in the United States, Canada, and other countries from Europe. The list highlights firms engaged in activities deemed supportive of settlement expansions and includes suppliers of construction materials, heavy equipment, vendors, and providers of financial security and travel services. In Palestine, the Euro-Mediterranean Human Rights Monitor says Israel is forcing Palestinians to collaborate with the regime's forces through extortion and organized coercion. According to the organization, the pressure has shifted from targeting individuals to organized collective coercion that places entire families in a horrific situation. The tactics include spreading chaos, theft, and exploiting social fragility caused by years of genocidal policies. In this context, the organization said Gaza families were coerced into joining militias created by Israel or faced persecution, mass killing, starvation, and forced expulsion. The Arabs group described these coercive measures as part of a broader strategy to dismantle Palestinian society, progressively weakening its capacity to survive and signaling genocidal intent.